we are live with one of my favorite things. Oh my gosh, I set up with exactly a whole strip of like empty shelf right above my head. I promise we have this in stock. I just have it pulled already to show you guys. We have one of my personal favorite themes. We're doing an anime theme tonight. We've got lots of anime stuff and new Pokemon that showed up as well. And let's see, we've got some Kirby coming up. We've got some Super Mario since the movie's coming up. Who's excited to see Chris Pratt voice Mario? I have mixed feelings about it, me personally, but Jack Black as Bowser is really going to carry that movie, I think. But hello, thank you for tuning in. So we've got a lot of really good stuff in store. We even have a couple of Ichiban Kuji Japanese prize raffles as well. If you guys are interested in those, we're always more than happy to pull them live. If you place an order during the show and get a ticket, we can open your ticket for you live. We have done that before on like previous lives on other platforms, and it is a lot of fun. So if you guys want to do that here, we are absolutely more than happy to get into that. But we've got anime, we've got Miku, as you can see right behind me, and I think that's pretty much the gist of it, because there's just a lot to get into. So I guess I will start with the first one that I can talk about. We have a brand new Shoto Todoroki figure. I'm super excited because Shoto is absolutely, here he is, my favorite character.
That one's really cute.
It's adorable. So we have Shoto in his UA uniform here, and not like the sports festival uniform, just the regular boys uniform here. But he's ready to jump into action, you know? And he's got his sling bag there behind him, and his hair's all swoopy because, like I said, he's ready to rush to the scene, save the day, do his little hero in training thing. So here's a good look there at his face and everything. A lot of our figures usually come in about this size, and they range from $30 to $40 at the most. And this is one of our more standard figures. The figures also, unless they're noodle stoppers, the figures always come with a base as well, so you can stand them up. So I can show you on our Nezuko that's on display here. There will always be a little stand like this, and then you just pop. I didn't even realize she had feet. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I just assumed this whole thing was the base. You just pop the little holes there into the pegs. But if you're an anime figure collector, you probably already knew that. But if you're new and you want to get into collecting and you're not really sure where to start, or like you're, daunted by like pricey, big flashy figures that you see online, this is a good place to start. And it's definitely like affordable to get into the figure collecting game like this. So Shoto Todoroki, I don't know if you guys are caught up with the current season airing of My Hero Academia. I just watched a couple episodes this morning to try and catch up. I'm still behind because I wait for the dub. So
I have a question.
Yeah,
what arc is it?
What arc is it right now? Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's okay if you don't know like a name.
I don't know the name of the arc, and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't watched My Hero yet. But there's a lot going on. So it's definitely ramped up a lot since like the early episodes where Deku is just beating himself up all the time, emotionally and physically. And, they're having like fun little sports festivals and class and things. So, yes, here is our new Shoto figure. There's a lot going on with the Todoroki family at the moment, I will say that. So we also have another new Todoroki figure. If you want something a little bit flashier, a little bit more action-oriented, we have this very shiny new Shoto Todoroki from the Amazing Heroes series here. This one reminds me a lot of a previous Todoroki figure that we had, except the other one that we had was more of a matte coloring. So here he is in his My Name Is Not Five Weenies uniform, which is far better than his original I'm only going to use my ice powers and snub my dad uniform. So this one, like I said, has more flash, more glitz, more glamour to it. You can see how he's got the fire going on in one hand and the ice in the other. And this is part of a series that would include Bakugo and young Midoriya as well, but we don't have Bakugo or Deku in stock. Actually, we have yet to get a standalone Bakugo figure. The only Bakugo figures that we've had have been Ichiban Kuji prizes. So I'm not sure what that says about Bakugo, but we get a lot of other characters. So here's another little angle here of our Todoroki figure. And again, this is $29.95. So very easy to get into the figure collecting this way. And they're about like 5.5 to 6.5 inches tall. Some of them maybe 7. It depends. Like if you're getting like little baby Nezuko or maybe like the Levi Attack on Titan figure, you already know that they're not going to be terribly tall to begin with. But if you say opt for a Gojo figure, you know, he's already a bit of a lankier guy, so maybe the figure will translate into being a little bit taller as well. But yes, so I was super excited to show these off since I've been binging My Hero lately. And yeah, we have 2, not 1, but 2 brand new Shotos. So then we also have a new Sukuna figure, and I heard we were getting Sukuna, and I was very excited, and I thought it was going to be Sukuna with the robe, but actually we have Sukuna in Yuji's outfit here, which is also very cool because he's doing like the domain hand sign thing, and you can actually see his mouth is open and you can see his fangs, which is pretty cool. So he's got his very evil grin going on, and you can see all of like the face paint body tat deal going on whenever Sukuna is in control here. I am a sucker for the Sunshine Boy with evil demon powers like narrative, so I ate up Naruto. Obviously Jujutsu Kaisen is now one of my favorites too. It's just very fun seeing like the 2 different egos there switching back and forth. And we have that here with our Yuji with, of course, the red kicks and the red hoodie under his uniform, but as Sukuna. So his hair's looking a little bit spikier too in this one. And again, this one is also $29.95, a good size, a very standard figure, nice just basic pose here if you want something a little bit simpler, a little slim, a little bit easier to balance. Sometimes when they're like in action or whatever, I have like a Minato figure that we're gonna show in a little bit here. Sometimes it can be like a little, I just think it gets a little dicey when my cat is walking on my mantle next to my figures. I'm like, oh no, please don't send Minato flying Raijin. No? Okay. I'm glad you left things. So, if you want one with a little bit of a sturdier stance, you can get more of a basic pose like this. And then as you can see, we also have some like similar ones where there's just a lot of like standing, but then some more like dynamic poses. But we'll get to those. I'm getting ahead of myself. But just for a little side-by-side comparison, this is the Yuji that we've had, and then this is our Yuji as Sukuna. So they're going to be like the same size, but this Yuji is a lot more aggressive. He's in full-on fight mode, throwing hands. So yes. Next up, since I was just talking about him, we can show some Gojo here. I know he's in my list. I just need to scroll for him. All right, I will show you guys. Actually, I'm very excited about this one. This one is the Gojo Noodle Stopper. And he's in his outro song outfit here. I am very excited about this one. This is, like I said, one of our noodle stopper figures. So they don't come with a base because they're meant to just sit on your cup noodles to hold the lid closed once you add your boiling water. That way it lets the noodles steam for the 3 minutes there, and you've got your cup noodles. And I think it's so funny how there's like a whole line, multiple lines of figures from multiple anime and franchises and everything, all devoted just to noodle stoppers for one type of food, one specific thing. Like, what else are you going to cook like this? I guess if you needed to steam something else, you could, but specifically for the cup ramen, and that's what just really sells it for me, is the novelty of it. But of course, because it sits very nicely on a shelf or display or a mantle or wherever you would like to put him. And like I said, he's in his outfit there from the very catchy outro that everyone knows and loves to dance to at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen. So he's got like the slip-on, like sort of like lounge sneakers. These almost remind me of like Vans, but if Vans didn't have laces. And then like the slim fit slacks. He even has like a little watch on, his glasses, and then he's got like the one button done on his shirt there. He's got the layers going on. So he looks very stylish, very fashionable. And then you can see, of course, he's peering over his sunglasses there, so you can catch a glimpse of the very sparkly blue eyes that, of course, Gojo is known for. Yeah, and of course he's got the fluffy white hair as well that has like a tint of purple to it too. That's always interesting to me about Gojo's design, is like you have like characters like Kakashi with all of like the white hair, but it has more of a gray tint to it. But then you have Gojo, and they decided to give him like a little bit of purple.
And his eyes are so blue in this one.
So blue. How blue they are. Oh my gosh.
It made me laugh when I looked at him. I was like, whoa.
Right? I can't get enough of it. This is kind of embarrassing, but my lock screen on my like wallpaper on my laptop is like a close-up of Gojo's face, just because of how ridiculously like glittery the eyes are. It like amuses me very much. So this one is $39.95 because it is like what I like to call a figure with function, since it does something. It can steam your noodles. Well, it doesn't steam the noodles for you, but it'll look pretty sitting on the cup, and then you'll have steamed noodles and a delicious snack or dinner. And if you weren't already hungry for ramen, this figure will make you hungry for ramen. So maybe Gojo's not your guy. Maybe you want a Yuji figure. And Yuji's snacking on a very delicious, decked out bowl of ramen here. And he's got a piece of like the pork there in his mouth. And again, he's also in his ending outfit. So he's got on the blue and yellow kicks in this one instead of the red ones that are kind of his staple, his signature look. So he's looking very relaxed, very casual. He's got his chopsticks and everything too, enjoying a nice hearty bowl of ramen. They did not skimp at all on the toppings for that ramen. That's very detailed. That's pretty cool. So you can see the fried egg and the seaweed and the bamboo shoots and the pork and like just all the goodies in there. And I love his expression too, because Yuji does have like that very, easygoing, laid back kind of sense of humor. And he just sort of seems very casual in this, as opposed to like fighting or being evil. So, yeah. Also very cool. This is our last one. We had 4 of him, and the first 3 flew off the shelves. And I am surprised that this one even made it to the stream. I was worried after I showed this one in the preview when I filmed it last Friday that it just wouldn't, that it would be out of stock. It wouldn't be here for me to show to you guys tonight. But here is our final one. So don't delay if you do want this adorable Yuji noodle stopper figure. So that's a little bit more of our Jujutsu Kaisen that we have. And I am bouncing around a little bit. We do have a new My Hero Academia villain. We've had, actually, we still have Toga. We have Toga. We have had Dobby, but he keeps selling out behind my back, like when I'm not here or paying attention, because I'd really like a Dobby figure, but then like he's gone whenever I like start paying attention to him again. Now we have Shiggy. We have Tomura Shigaraki here, very much in a more dynamic pose. So he's got, of course, the hand over the face there, and the swoopy emo hair going on, and like the super goth outfit here, channeling his inner Megamind to like really give the whole evil image there. The presentation, that's what it's all about. So, and then of course, the red sneakers. I love paying attention to the shoes the characters are wearing. It's sometimes it's like the funniest thing. You'll get like, what is it? Isn't it like Bakugo that's got like the dumbest looking loafers or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, his pants look goofy too, like clashing with the leather.
So he's having a fashion moment here, but he's very much in his ready to use his DK quirk pose. Yeah, so very cool figure. This is a little bit like bigger, a little bit wider stance here. Also only $29.95. So if you wanted a more dynamic figure and you're a big fan of one of the villains in My Hero, I know a lot of the villains are very popular. We have the leader of the League of Villains himself.
This is our first Shigaraki too, right?
It is our first Shigaraki.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you for joining.
Hi.
The only other time we've had Shigaraki was, again, also as an Ichiban Kuji prize.
Right.
So we've been talking a lot about Ichiban Kuji today. And if you haven't had a chance and you want to learn more about Ichiban Kuji, you can check our blog here on our app or on KawaiiGifts.com. So that's our new Shiggy figure. Let's see what else we have. Now, Zeta, are you familiar with That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime?
I'm not.
Okay. I also have not seen it yet, but we've been getting more stuff for it. Oh my gosh, it was right behind me. Oh, you grabbed him already. So we've been getting quite a few That Time I Got Reincarnated as a slime figures. I'm a fan of a good isekai here and there. But this is one that I have yet to see, but I know that it is a classic. So we now have Diablo here, and this is a hardier figure here. This one is a whopping 9 inches tall. So this one is $33.95. And the base for this one, there's a lot going on here.
Like it. It's cool.
Yeah, it's got this very like electric purple going on, and then of course all of these like lightning bolts happening. And Diablo's got like these wicked claws here, these like knives on his hands or something. He's having an Edward Scissorhands moment. And then of course these very like large wings, and very much the circa 2008 emo hair with the one red extension. We love it. And yeah, and then like the whole suit going on too. So this is a very fun, very detailed, intriguing figure. And you can really see like he's got a pretty wicked expression too. His eyes are very dark. He has entirely black eyes with like red, not red. I'm colorblind. I'm not actually colorblind. With yellow irises there. So yeah, very, very interesting figure.
I'm excited.
Yes. Definitely a little bit eviler than a lot of the usual figures that we have. So there's that for you. And we do have a couple of other slime figures. So we just have this guy. I don't know who that guy is, but we've got Hakuro here. Again, in a more dynamic pose, ready to like draw his sword. And he's got an interesting character design as well in his face, with some interesting like horns and a third eye deal going on. And then of course his like different cloaks. And he's got the more like traditional footwear with kind of the socks and sandals sort of look. But it reminds me of like Jiraiya and how he would like dress in Naruto, except he didn't wear socks. So, but we do have this character as well. And we also just restocked Rimuru, I believe. Is the character's name? The blue one, yes.
He's only up there right now.
Only up there. That's okay.
You want me to get him?
Sure.
Okay.
If I can find it in here. Where is it? Oh, that's a different character. Okay. Yes. On a swap, we have this one also has the same kind of thing going on with the base here. There it is. So also $33.95 for this tall figure as well. We've got a theme going on with the base having this like electric blue now with some lightning bolts and Rimaru, a very dynamic pose and a very interesting sword. That sword is kind of sick. And some very bright magenta eyes. I might need to watch this one, bump it up higher on my to watch list.
I do have to say that out of everything, the figures have made me more interested in it.
Exactly. The figures definitely do catch my eye for this one. So I'm a big fan of like all the blue and everything. Very, very neat. Yeah. Of the isekai figures that we have, this one is definitely probably our most popular other than one of the ReZero characters, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we do have Rimaru returning. So, yeah. Where was it? Oh, did you just put the... I'm so sorry.
No, I kept it out.
Oh, cool. Okay. So speaking of ReZero,
that one is cute.
This one is so adorable. Oh my gosh. So is this Rom?
Rom, yeah.
This is Rom. Okay. So Ren has the blue hair, Rom has the pink hair. I have yet to watch ReZero as well. So it's on the list. But well, you want to take it?
I also haven't watched ReZero actually, but I know about the characters. As per usual, Rem and Rom tend to get outfits that are totally unrelated to the series, which honestly I like a lot. She has this like dragon skin thing going on for her skirt. It's like a little bit fantasy, but like in a different way than the series itself is. And I really like these. The stand is actually like stairs that are carved out. So
very cool.
The detailing is really nice for that. And then she has these thigh highs on that are super cute with some frills on the ends. All just red and black. And I think her hair, the band that her hair is on is also red. And then she has her little bat wings and she has little fangs.
That's
so small.
Adorable. Oh my gosh.
So tiny little fangs. And I think her evil red eyes really brings it together. Super, super cute. I do like the frills added on, and the texture of the skirt kind of adds more of an interesting flair to it. It's really cute.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we also have, I'm just skimming real quick to see if I had any other ReZero stuff in here. I think that's all that I have added for the ReZero at the moment. But we do have, no, wait, that's a lie. There's a new Noodle Stopper figure. How could I forget about the Noodle Stoppers?
We even looked her up.
Yeah, I'm all about the Noodle Stoppers. So this is her name really Echidna? Snow Princess? Yeah, it says Echidna on here.
I thought that was Amelia.
Amelia? Someone who's watched ReZero, let us know. So we have, it's really pretty regardless. She's got this lovely like pastel lavender winter outfit on with some really nice trim. And she's got this very like polite stance there. And oh my gosh, she's got like a butterfly wing in her hair. That is so pretty.
It is Echidna.
Echidna.
She's
okay.
a witch.
Oh, she's a witch. Okay. So, and then she's got also some like thigh-high boots that have like this nice trim on them. Very cute little heels. Yeah. So again, Noodle Stopper. If you're making a quick cup noodles, just plop her on there. But otherwise, you can plop her on your shelf. And oh my gosh, she even has purple eyes too. That's so lovely. So this is a very, very like, I don't want to say not fancy, but like very classy looking figure. She's being very, like I said, polite, very posh, very
posh.
Yeah. So this one's pretty neat. I love all the purple. It's a nice color.
It's a really cute purple.
Absolutely.
Do you want the rims?
Yeah, I can grab the. Yeah, I can show the rims here. Let me add them real quick.
I'm so sorry to Amelia.
Oh,
I really thought it was her.
oh, right, let me see. Oh. Where is this one here? All right, we have some really cute ones coming up for you. These ones are absolutely adorable. The first one up is this lovely Rem wedding dress style figure here. And this one is a little bit one of our, like a little bit larger on the larger scale of our figures here. So she's got this very adorable, enthusiastic expression, and she's like kind of clasping her fingers. And you can see she's got like the gloves on, and she has this nice little sort of white flower crown with a cute little purple like ribbon embellishment on there. And then you can see her dress and her whole outfit. So she's got like the high-low sort of train over top of like this very nice ruffled skirt here and a nice big blue bow, and then again with like the tall socks with some really nice like ornate detailing up the side of the socks and these cute little blue almost kind of like Mary Jean little high heels there. This is a very, very pretty figure, very precious kind of like outfit there. And then in the back, you can see like it's kind of like low cut in the back and flares out. And you can see a little bit more of like the floral rose detail around the trim of the train. And again, it's like, is there a bridal episode in ReZero? Does she get married? I would assume not. Zeta's saying no.
No, she does not.
So again, like this is just fun to see like the different styles and outfits and themes that they give to some of the different characters. And this is absolutely the most popular ReZero character figure. Like not necessarily this style, but like this character in general is probably like the most popular one that we have from ReZero. So
she's the most popular from ReZero, really.
Exactly. Like I don't think I could even name any of the other characters. I know Rem and Rom, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's
all about Rem.
It really is. And then this one, oh my gosh, this one is so cute. So she's got the blush lines on her cheeks, twinkles in her eyes, and she's like all like very happy and excited in this super cute little flower bandana here. This one is absolutely adorable. She has this very cute kimono on. So here's like how it looks like in the back, again with the tall socks and these cute little boots here, and lots of pink, and like there's even a little floral accent on the back there. And on the front, you can see the design a little bit better with more floral and like all this like lovely bright pink and some green. And you can really see a lot of detailing in the kimono itself. And there's like a little bit of almost like an apron looking frill to the front also. So there's just like a lot of little details the more that you look at this one. And it's just very cute. And then even the stand is shaped like a big sakura. And FYI, the Cherry Blossom Festival recently started in DC. So this is like the season, the time of year that the cherry blossoms are in bloom. So you'll be seeing a lot more Sakura themed items, especially from us. We've got some Sakura Sanrio, as well as other plush and whatnot. So this is really just like early spring is just a really beautiful time of year, especially in places that have a lot of cherry blossoms like Japan. So yeah, this is just a really apt seasonal figure as well. If you're ready to be in the springtime mood, here's a perfect springy rim for you.
I do have to say I appreciate that she has that frill of her apron because she is a maid.
Oh, she is a maid.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So like it still goes with her character, even though it's like an out of character outfit.
That's very cool. Okay, so we do get a touch of like still keeping it with the character there. And then we do have
I can name them.
Okay, wait, let me see. Did I add this to the stream already? I don't remember if I did or not. I feel like I did.
You told me you're going to.
Yeah, but I don't remember if it's here or not. Ah, it's not. Okay, so we have. It might not show up. Let me see. Oh, that's why it's named weird. Print. There it is. Wait, wristlet. That's not. Is that it? It is it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's just it looks like it should be smaller.
Okay, so none of us have gotten this out of the bag before, so we're gonna do that this time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. So we also have this ReZero. I just assumed it was a pencil pouch, but it is actually a wristlet.
It could be a pencil pouch.
Yeah,
too.
you could use it for whatever.
Just has
you
the
want.
wrist piece.
Exactly. So we have this ReZero pouch here, and it has this nice cloth loop here, so you can
Actually, it's a nice loop.
Yeah, and use it as like a nice little clutch if you'd like to. So here we have Life in a Different World from Zero, or ReZero for short. So that was why I was having trouble looking for it in the system, because I was just typing in ReZero, but no. It is Life in a Different World from Zero. Oh my gosh, it reminds me of like starting over in another world with my smartphone. Like, who gets to come up with these anime titles? That's what I'm wondering. So here we have Subaru, like the car. And then
Amelia.
This one is Amelia.
It's Amelia.
So justice for Amelia. This is Amelia. I recognize the main guy. I feel like Bryce Papenbrook should voice him, but I know he does. He?
I think he might.
Hang on. Oh, I bumped the screen. Hang on. I
He'll
need
look
to
it
do a
up.
quick Google. I need to know who voices Subaru in ReZero, because I mean he's Kirito. He's
Right. It would
in
only
Exorcist,
make sense.
like Subaru ReZero English voice actor.
I can't tell what this is.
It is Sean Chiplock, actually.
Oh, okay.
So it is not Bryce Papenbrook,
like him.
but I feel like
swear it sounds like him.
if we were to like typecast Bryce Papenbrook, it would he would very much fit as Subaru. Well, now I'm curious, what else has he been? Who else has this guy been? I don't recognize any of these characters that this guy has been.
Oh, I know Pewter. Pewter from AI the Somnium Files.
Huh. He was in the Sword Art Online movie. Interesting. Oh, he's the Swamp Demon in Demon Slayer as well. If you're a dub watcher. So, like me. When he's Shiki in Eden Zero. He's the main guy in Eden Zero.
Oh,
and he's in Tokyo.
Draken.
He's Draken in Tokyo Revengers. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay.
No, this makes sense.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The list just keeps going.
Every adaptation of ReZero.
Yes.
D-Luke! He's D-Luke!
What? Okay. So we have D-Luke here from Genshin Impact. Also in the 2020 Avengers game, he's Spider-Man, so that's something.
God.
That threw me. I was not ready for that one. Oh my goodness.
Now this, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, that actually makes me more interested in his performance as Subaru, because he does a great performance as D-Luke.
Yeah, I love D-Luke. Oh my gosh, I wish I had D-Luke. I play as Kaya all the time though, but I wish I had D-Luke. So this adorable wristlet, if you want D-Luke and Amelia here. Oh my god,
Wait, back here.
Is Ether gone?
Aether's gone.
Ether's gone. Oh
Both
my
of them.
gosh.
I thought we were gonna have both of them still.
What? So we get plenty of space in this wristlet. We are going to show you guys the Genshin pop. Don't you guys worry. That is coming up. But lots of space in this wristlet. No extra pockets or anything. So if you want to use this as like a makeup pouch, a travel pouch for like your hygiene kit, want to use it for school and study supplies, literally anything, like a little purse, whatever you want to do.
It's quite sturdy.
It is. It's got this nice sort of like, I think it's more of like a vinyl material to it. But it has this really cute like diamond pattern on here and these nice little headshots of Subaru and Amelia. So yeah, this is cute. this is definitely cute. If you're a ReZero fan, this is our last one. So definitely hop on it before it's gone. Yeah. So we have been expanding a fair bit of our anime in the shop as well. And something that people would always ask is, do you have One Piece? 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 Well, now we do. So we've slowly been getting more and more, little by little.
It's kind of a shame no Luffy or Zoro though.
I know. No. Oh my gosh, a Zoro figure?
I don't even watch One Piece, but a Zoro figure.
A Zoro figure. That would be a game changer.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely vouch for it.
Exactly. A Zoro figure, I think, would do quite well. Everyone loves Zoro. But this was a name that I recognized, and I also don't even watch One Piece. We have Shanks available now. This is our one and only Shanks figure. So he's got a very mean, stern look to him. He's a salty sea pirate who's definitely seen some stuff with those scars on his face there. But he's got some like detail on his pants. That's pretty cool. This really big cloak. Yeah, and he's got like the sword and everything. So this is also one of, like I said, our only One Piece figures. One of our like more middle, like sized figures here as well. And again, a little bit more standard, just like a sturdy pose rather than something more dynamic that I imagine Zoro would do with his several swords. Yeah. So yeah, so here's our Shanks figure, one and only.
We can't fit a Zoro box in our store.
We can't fit a Zoro box. Yeah, you have too many swords and so it would just take up too much space on the shelf. Then we also have, this one is very pretty. We have a Kozuki Hiyori figure. Like I said, I don't watch One Piece. It's on the watch list, but I mean,
it's a lot of episodes.
Come on, that's a big commitment. That's a big commitment. We'll get there eventually. I say as someone who's rewatched Naruto. Which, also, fun fact, so with the 20th anniversary celebrations going on with Naruto, they are, like, they're making 4 new episodes, releasing 4 new episodes of not Boruto, not Shippuden, no, Naruto. Original Naruto, Part 1 Naruto. Brand new 4 episodes are in the works. So the remaster and everything doesn't stop there. I hear Boruto's in a bit of a slump anyways.
It's a dinosaur. Have you heard about that?
I'm sorry, did you say dinosaur? I can't even act surprised because there was a whole Mecha Naruto filler episode in Shippuden, so...
I don't watch Naruto, but I see the updates for the manga, and the anime is caught up.
Finally. After, 3 years of filler? Oh my gosh.
Well, no, the thing is now it's just going to be more filler because it's caught up still.
Oh, because it's caught up through.
Yep. But there's a dinosaur. There's multiple dinosaurs, actually. It's, I'm wondering what's considered a spoiler because it's a dinosaur. Why is there even a dinosaur in the first place?
Honestly, if it's in filler, I'm not going to worry too much about it because when I was watching Naruto for the first time, it was my first anime. I didn't even, the concept of filler was new to me. And one of my friends was like, oh, what part are you at? And I'd, describe some random non-existent arc in the manga. And he's like,
what?
Are we watching the same show?
Let me just say, just because it's so funny, Boruto spoilers if you care. Sasuke gets soul bonded with a dinosaur, and Sakura's really upset about it, and he has to fight this dinosaur that he's soul bonded with, and I don't know why. Don't know how it happened. I just know that's what's happening right now.
Sakura would be upset about it.
Yeah, of course.
Why is that?
I don't know either. It was I was like, it's like Twilight.
It's like Twilight, like the imprinting.
Exactly. He's imprinted on a dinosaur.
Oh no. Anyways, Boruto tangent aside, One Piece. I'm sure everything is sane and normal, and all 1,000 plus episodes are all manga fueled canon in One Piece. Again, very lovely figure here. This is, again, one of our more mid-sized ones. Not as dynamic of a pose. I really love all of the details in this one, though, especially with, the floral accessories in her hair and like the pins and stuff there sticking out. And she has like this really, lovely kimono here with some floral accessories. So I wish I knew more about One Piece, but every time I see snippets of it, I'm like, this kind of isn't like my animation style that I really feel like watching. So, and then when there's over 1,000 episodes of it, it's like
so much. Yeah.
Can I enjoy like? And I know JoJo's is really good. Everyone's like JoJo's is so good. It's a classic. Everyone loves JoJo's. Everything's a JoJo's reference. But like, it's not my style.
You just gotta get past part 1, 2, 3, 4. Part 5.
Like
the style starts to get good.
The style gets good. Although I did I made it through part 1 and I started into part 2, but then I dropped it after a while. So yeah, did not stick around with that one. But this one is one that I've not seen, but I believe you have.
Yes, I've seen a couple episodes. I was just talking to one of our coworkers about this. He had never heard of Love Live.
Never heard of Love Live.
Nick went, "What's Love Live?" And I went, "Are you joking?"
Are you joking?
I thought he was joking with me, but he's never heard of Love Live. So this is the new Love Live show, along with the game. But obviously, I know the game has changed recently, where I think it's like a fusion of the old one and this newer group.
Interesting.
So we have this set that we have right now. And they're super, super cute. They're all minifigures. Altogether, they're $69.95.
Very adorable.
Can I say that definitely, if you would be more interested in them separately, please let us know, because we might separate them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do know that this is a newer school idol group, and this cutie, she's my favorite because she's too shy to show her face. So during the school day, she puts up a piece of paper for her emotions, and then she has this little screen that she wears during performances.
That's so cute.
So it's really cute. She's really cute. I'm really happy that it came with her, and like I kind of want to separate it so I can get her. But
just give her to me.
But I was hoping that we would get some older Love Live, because older Love Live is more popular, but gotta start somewhere. So if you like the new Love Live show and game, yeah.
Nice. And who are the other characters that we have here? Oh my gosh, this one's so cute. Oh, I love her little wink and like the little poses that they're doing. These little minifigures are absolutely precious. See, this one is Chobirume, I believe.
That's the name of the figure.
Okay.
It's in cursive on the other side.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so this is Kasume. Haha. I didn't know what word to read on the box.
Yeah, and this is Shizuku, and this is Rina.
Oh my gosh, Shizuku's is so cute.
Yeah,
they're bow.
They're quite cute.
These are so sweet. I do hope that we separate them, because I think that they will sell very well individually, because they're just absolutely adorable. Oh my gosh. So I'm not super familiar with Love Live. So you said that they're like a girl like idol group.
Yes, it's like the high school idol concept.
Okay,
which is like not a real thing, but they basically go to like a school for becoming an idol.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I like that. Very neat. So I guess speaking of some different idols, we got to talk about the idol of Vocaloid, our brand new Project Diva Catch the Wave Hatsune Miku. This one, I had to ask who this even was, because
it's so not Miku.
It's so not Miku.
Miku! Oh, here we have our backside. I love this pose. She is so cute. I think this goes really well with Catch the Wave, just in general. This is a really new design. It came out this year. Look at her leg warmers. They're so cute. And her multicolored shoes, and just the frills on frills on frills. And then all these like pointy spikes in her hair and on her arms. She looks so good. I love her. She has an undercut.
She has an undercut.
Can you see it just on the back?
Oh my gosh, wait. Yeah, I can see it.
She's a green undercut, and then green highlights, and she has these green and blue and purple and pink eyes and some hearts on her face. She is so cute. This figure, if you are familiar with artists that make some of these, the concept was created by the artist who I can't remember his name, but he also makes a lot of VTuber models. He's known for making like Vox Akuma, Fulgur Ovid, and a couple other really popular VTubers. And if you look at his concept art for this, it's great. I love this figure. She's so fun. Yeah.
That's, oh my gosh. And that's one of our bigger figures too. And that one's so adorable. Oh my gosh. Anything Miku's adorable.
And she's clear. The bottoms of her shoes are clear.
That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I know you're not a big Q Posket fan.
You want to do the Q Posket?
So we have this adorable new Q Posket.
She's pretty cute.
This is our Sakura Miku, perfect time of year. It's springtime finally, so the perfect seasonal Miku. The longer you look, the more flowers you can count on her. She's got basically just an all pinked out version of, this is like her classic outfit, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So she's got her headset on and then these giant cherries next to the twin tails there, the pigtails. She's holding a little cherry blossom. She's got cherry blossoms on her tie and her hair. Yeah, there's just cherries all over the box. And I believe we used to have the original one a long time ago, but of course it's sold. And then of course, she's got this nice magenta in her eyes to go with the whole cherry blossom vibe. Yeah, this one's just really adorable. Very pinked out. Big fan of the Sakura Miku, because we also have the Sakura Miku figure, and we used to have the Sakura Miku noodle stopper, but she predictably sold out as well. So
I do have to say, I love with Sakura Miku that it's like, you know, in the early 2000s when people would take the hairspray that were different colors and they would spray shapes.
Oh yeah,
it looks like that to me.
That's
I think it's really
cool.
cute.
Yeah, I love that. Oh my gosh. So this one, absolutely adorable. I'm a fan of our anime Q Poskets. I think they're pretty cute.
They're upping the game with the design covers. Hers really stuck out when we unboxed all of these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cute.
So, and it looks like there are two versions. There's one that's like more of a bubblegum pink and another that's like a matte pink. And it looks like we got the one that's more of a bubblegum pink. So, yeah. I'm glad that we have the brighter one, personally.
Yeah.
So, there you go. Then we also have, I don't think we've shown him during one of the lives yet. But
oh, really?
Yeah. At least not this one. Yeah. This is our final season special Levi in his Survey Corps outfit here, Attack on Titan. The final season part 2, actual final season.
Final season, finally.
Maybe, finally. Final. Is airing now. I have not watched any of it yet because, again, I'm waiting for the dub, and me personally kind of almost want to wait for the whole season to just air so I can binge the whole thing, because I know I'm not going to be able to sit and wait to see what happens next. Oh my god. So here's Levi. I have our old figure that we had before, but here he is.
Similar?
It's very, very similar.
Okay.
It is basically the same pose and everything, and he's in a very similar outfit. I think the key difference here, though, is this the base of the outfit here underneath the his coat. Yes.
Okay.
So he's got the upgraded ODM gear here. I guess that's a minor spoiler if you're not caught up to Attack on Titan. But if you're watching Attack on Titan and you're not in it enough to catch up, then I don't know. You're probably just not going to finish the show at that point. So he's got his ODM gear here. And then, of course, the big swordy sword, knivey knives to stab the Titans. And yeah, his typical classic expression here, his pseudo e-boy hair, and at first, like before I'd started watching Attack on Titan, I was seeing things about Levi all the time, and I'm like, man, what's like all the hype with this Levi guy? Like, I don't see it. I don't get it.
Levi guy now.
I'm a big Levi guy. Well, I'm not big into the Levi guy. I'm a Levi girl now. So one of the Levi girlies. He's my man. So yes, if you're holding out for more Levi content. Oh my gosh, look at the side profile.
It's like a little bit of a down angle too.
Right? He looks tall in this. So unexpected for Levi of all characters to look tall. And then I absolutely adore the voice acting in the English dub. I know. English dub watcher. Oh my gosh. But I absolutely adore the voice acting for Levi. Matt Mercer is
Matt Mercer does a great
talent,
job.
like talent beyond belief. Oh my gosh, Pain in Naruto, and he also does Critical Role. He's the dungeon master for that.
Just like the list of things he's done.
Oh my gosh, it goes on and on and on. But like anytime I'm like, I love that character, I love his voice, I look it up and I'm like, oh, it's Matt Mercer. Of course I love him.
Is Matt Mercer the one that plays Cassidy in Overwatch?
That's a good question. I'm not as familiar with the Overwatch voice actors.
I was just like, I'm wondering if I got his name confused with another guy, because I am very fond of Matt Mercer roles, but I cannot remember.
That is okay. Indeed Matthew Mercer.
That shows how his performance can be. Cassidy's great one.
And then, of course, Leo. Bryce Papenbrook is Eren Yeager, as everyone knows. But, yeah. That's one that threw me. You would expect Subaru to be Bryce Papenbrook. But then when I started watching Attack on Titan and little baby Eren opens up his mouth and I hear Kirito's voice come out, I'm like, what? But I love it. Bryce Papenbrook does a phenomenal job. It's like definitely one of my favorite series going on and one of my favorite roles of his that I've seen. But Levi is absolutely my favorite character from the show. Sorry, Bryce. Sorry, Eren.
Sorry, Bryce.
Sorry. So it's all about Levi. Yeah, and this is also our lone Attack on Titan item that we have. So if you're looking for Attack on Titan, this is it. This is what you got. So, all right, I'm done geeking out about Attack on Titan for now. Let's show those Genshin pops that we promised. Since they're right here.
Just one. Sorry,
left.
Guys.
Paimon's gone. Aether's gone.
One Lumine. And actually, it's funny because the first Lumine was the first to go.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. I actually quite like these Funkos. I'm not usually a Funko fan, but I am shocked that Hop actually took on how complex the Genshin outfits are. It is quite detailed, especially for like a $15 figure, $16.99. It has a base as well, which is never been a thing with Funko before.
Wait, really? You're right. Hello Kitty's just
I just noticed that right now. I actually hadn't noticed that when I picked it up before. She has a grass base that's super cute with a little dandelion in it. I'm actually kind of amazed by this because she's like wielding one of her weapons as well. The outfit is painted very well. My worry with Funkos is always about the paint job because they're really cheap figures, but I don't know. They did a pretty great job with this.
Yeah. And people have been asking for more Genshin. They were like, oh, I hope you would have a D-Luke figure there. So, understandably, I also wish that we had a D-Luke figure. Right. Who doesn't?
Yeah, but I have to say, she's also a bobblehead, this one.
Oh, she's a bobblehead.
Yeah, I think all three of them are, of these first three.
So cute.
So, I am pretty fond of these ones, and I hope, because they have been doing very well for us, I'm hoping we'll get more.
Yeah, I hope so too, because these are really cute. And I was like on the fence about getting one myself. I was just like, which character would I want? I feel like I'd have to get Lumine because I play as Lumine.
Right.
So, but Aether's really cute too.
Aether's pretty cute.
And oh my gosh, Paimon's adorable. You gotta have your emergency food Funko. So, lots and lots of fun Funkos. What else do I have for figures that's new lined up? Let me see here.
time when she's at a teleport waypoint.
Oh, she's at a teleport waypoint.
It's kind of really cute.
That's so cute. Okay, just to throw in some Demon Slayer here, and this is kind of random and out of left field, but we have had these around forever, these little baby cute poskets of Sanemi. I love Sanemi.
Love for Sanemi?
Where's the love for Sanemi? So, fun fact, again, if you're an English dub watcher like me, Sanemi's voice actor is the same as Gojo's voice actor, who's the same as Dazai's voice actor from Bungo Stray Dogs.
Oh my god.
So there's a 3-for-1 for you. I'm a big fan of Sanemi. Haven't seen, like, I don't read the manga. I almost said watch the manga. I don't read the Demon Slayer manga, so I don't know what Sanemi's arc has in store. If when we get there, but the one episode where Sanemi gets lines, I was already like, okay, he's on my list. I like him.
And actually, the new season's airing pretty soon.
Oh, is it?
I do believe so. I'm not sure if it started yet, but I think, you know how they're doing the movie thing?
Oh, yeah.
I think the movie either just came out in Japan or is about to come out in Japan.
Yeah, that's interesting that Demon Slayer is, like, doing that.
I don't get it. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Like, seeing Mugen Train as a movie first and then seeing it broken down into episodes is like, okay, yeah, like I want to see the Mugen Train movie, but then if you want to do it more like digestibly as like episodes or like split it up or binge it or whatever, sure, I guess that's fine. But then like for them to just go on and keep doing it, but then in reverse, like take the arc that you already watched like week by week and now it's a movie.
I know.
It's different.
I have to say, Mugen Train was a great movie.
Oh, I loved it.
I preferred
so good.
it to the show version, even though because now they had more time to make the show, there was more content. I thought the movie did a very good job.
Oh, so wait,
bringing it all together.
I didn't bother watching it as a show because I assumed they would have just taken the movie and like diced it up.
Details. There's like extra scenes. There's nothing. It's not like you miss anything.
Okay.
But it's like more involved, I guess.
Interesting. So then they're sort of doing it in reverse, and I guess they're gonna trim the arc into a movie. I would hope because it's kind of long.
Right.
So to do all of the episodes in one movie. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain about like an extended cut Tengen movie or anything. But if they wanna do that for Sanemi too, also no complaints for me. But yes, this is our adorable little Demon Slayer Q Posket, our one and only. I think we used to have Rengoku. I remembered seeing one Rengoku, but of course, he's gone. Long gone. So, everyone loves Rengoku. Yes, just wanted to throw that one out there, since I don't think that was something that had been featured before. Also, a different slime figure that we have. And then we can change gears a little bit here. We have this guy, Veldora.
Lowest low-rise pants known to man.
Oh my gosh. Wait, is he like not wearing a shirt?
No.
I just assumed his shirt was like orange.
Were you looking at you? I wasn't really.
I was like not looking that closely at what was going on with this guy, but he's just got the cloak going on, I guess, and then the gloves, and like you said, oh my god, the lowest low rise. It's not 2002 anymore. Pack up the low rise. Oh my god.
No underwear under that.
Oh geez, Louise. Okay, and then again, who is this guy? Who is this guy?
A different pose?
Is that a?
Yes.
Okay, so we have like the people, but not these guys.
Get him a little closer.
What?
Okay, different poses for him.
Interesting. But yes, we have this fellow here who I now realize is not completely clothed. So there's this one. Yes, then we also have a couple of Minato figures that I'm very excited about. This is technically a restock. I think we only had one or two of these before. We never got a chance to even show them off because like the first time we had him, I think there was just one and I bought him. And then the second time that we had him, it was just one and like a customer got him right off the shelf immediately.
I can confirm because I was there both days. The second time when we actually finally had him, he was gone within the first hour. And it was only a single figure we got, so we were like, well, I guess we have to reorder it because people want him. But now we have more than one this time, so.
Who doesn't love Minato? I love him. I love him. Look at his hair. Oh my gosh. He's got a very, very dynamic pose. This is one of our most dynamic figures of the ones that we have, because you can clearly see above me standing.
So much.
Standing. That Nezuko is pretty dynamic.
Oh, yeah.
But this one, he's like, his feet are totally off the ground. He's like flying through the air, pulling the flying Raijin. He's got his kunai out and like the very determined look and everything, and he's in like the typical Leaf Village Jonin uniform rather than in his Hokage cloak. But here he is in his full glory. I love how they like do this extra like artistic rendition on the front here with like extra detail. But yes, this is a very like I said, very dynamic figure, very cool. It does have a base, and you like stab it into like his back a little bit, so he does just kind of like float, which is pretty neat. Yeah, big fan of this figure. And only $33.95 for one of our like larger figures of like the mid-size range. It is a little bit on the larger size, so this one's like a 7-inch figure.
And vibration stars are nice figures. I mean, you have it.
Yes, I have a couple of the vibration stars. I have this one, and the Kakashi one, I believe, is also a vibration star. And yeah, that's it for the vibration stars that I have. But yes, 10 out of 10. Recommend Minato. I love him. He probably won't last very long this time around either, because everyone loves him. He's so popular. So yes, there he is. And then we also have more of our Ninetales Naruto with his chakra cloak, and he looks very excited. So he's very amped up, very like all oranged out with this very like fiery gradient on here. Again, a little bit more dynamic pose, but he's not floating in the air like Minato is or anything. So sorry, that one might be a little bit cooler. He does have a lot of detail though on his outfit, and then like these little small like licks of flames that come off of him too. So this one is also just a very fun, bright figure. Yeah.
And if you like Naruto, you should check out our blog, because there's something Naruto related.
Something
that will be coming.
Very Naruto related that is coming soon.
That will be all gone because of me and Kayla.
I am super psyched for it. I am so beyond psyched for it. Also, since we're talking about Naruto and we were just talking about Funkos, we have one remaining Hello Kitty Naruto crossover Funko Pop here from the Sanrio Naruto collab. Obviously, the Sakura My Melody sold pretty quick. Hello, thanks for tuning in. Sakura My Melody didn't last too long, because that's just like the perfect combination. She's so cute. So now we're down to main character as main character here. Hello Kitty dressed up as Naruto.
I'm actually shocked it hasn't gone yet, because I think it's quite cute.
This one is really adorable, and someone was really eyeing it up at Anime Night, and I was certain they were going to take it home then. But I love the little orange bow on her, and then she's got Naruto's spiky hair. It's so cute. And then the Shippuden onesie.
Really well.
Yeah, so this is a really cute combination, and I'm surprised that it's still around. So it's our last one. If you want it, definitely don't delay, because I'm sure it won't last too long. So
maybe get Lumine and Hello Kitty right now.
Exactly. Yeah, do a little Funko 2-for-1 collection update there. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Achoo. Thank you.
What do we want to talk about next?
Should we
go to anime, or should we? I meant to games, or should we keep talking about anime a little bit more?
We do have the Ichiban Kuji to talk about, so I think we should definitely show off the Ichiban Kuji a little bit, since we were hyping it up. So let me see.
What we could do is I could bring stuff down. We could talk about something else for a minute.
Yeah,
you want to do that?
That works. Okay. All right. So we do have some new plush arrivals. So since we were talking about the Mario movie, we have these adorable new Mario plushies. They are so cute. And they are super soft too. These have like this really nice, very like velvety soft fabric. And here we have Chris Pratt himself, Mr. Mario here, in his typical plumber's outfit with the iconic M hat. And then you can see the brim of the hat covers his big bushy eyebrows there. But he's got like the mustache and everything, and then the hair is kind of plushy in the back here too and sticks out. So these are a little bit more plushy than like maybe our anime plush, where there's a lot more like flatter features to them. There's a bit more squishable, lovable, cuddly stuff with the Mario plush. Then of course we have Toad. I love the Toad one so much. He's full of beans, so he can kind of like stand a little bit. And he's got his cute little vest on, and oh my god, just look at his face. And if you guys haven't been plagued with Toad singing TikToks like I have, you should definitely look them up on like YouTube or something. Check out the one where Toad sings Chandelier by Sia. It's a classic. So we have Blue Toad, and we also have Luigi. With the Luigi one, it's interesting because you get a bonus question block that you can use for like your doodads, your odds and ends. You could use it as a phone holder if you'd like to like rest it on your desk, or if you want to use it for pens and pencils and like scissors and miscellaneous desk supplies. It's also a use for it. You could put napkins or your salt and pepper in your Luigi. Literally whatever you want to use it for. It's a question block. It's a mystery what will come out of it. It's a surprise. It could be anything. The possibilities are endless. There are also beans at the bottom of this too for it to stand upright. And of course, Luigi and Luigi's little eyebrows there, but you can see his classic, a little bit more frightened expression there. And he's of course in his typical green plumber's outfit. But yeah, this is just an interesting, a fun bonus that you get with Luigi. He can guard your items for you. We also have Mario, but there's no Waluigi. I'm crying. So we have Wario here with his very intense expression and the very sharp zigzag mustache. One of my friends plagues me every time we play Smash Bros. He always plays as Wario, and just it's so annoying. Oh my gosh, if you've ever had to play against someone playing Wario in Smash Brothers, you'll understand. He just eats everything I throw at him. Everything. So here we have him with his W's on his little gloves there, and his pointy little shoes, and his of course W on the big plushy hat. He kind of has pointy ears too by the sideburns, and his butt is full of beans, so he can sit as well. So his like little legs can hang off like the shelf or wherever you want to display him. And he's also very soft and swishy too. So this is probably like one of the larger ones. Then we also have a very lovely Rosalina. So she's got her very shiny little shoes here. They are very glittery. Oh my goodness. So they've got some real shimmer on them. And her very like light floaty dress. I used to play Super Mario Galaxy all the time. My cousins had it for the Wii and I would borrow it from them anytime that I would see them, and just play it for hours and hours and hours. So Super Mario Galaxy has a special place in my heart. Rosalina is absolutely one of my favorite characters. She has her nice sparkly crown on here too with like different colored jewels, and then the plushy hair, and she's got these nice star earrings, and then they put a lot of detail into embroidering her face as well with the eyes and the lips, and then the star on her dress also, and like the big A line cut for the skirt. And yes, they do have her other eye under there. I wasn't sure if they would like I didn't think that they would, but sometimes they might take a shortcut and just like really stitch the hair down or something. But no, she does have both of her eyes and a lot of eyelashes too. My goodness. But the classic swoop to one side there. So Rosalina is also in her early 2000s era here. And then she's got the frills on her sleeves also, But again, super soft, super cute plush. Would be perfect to get for your little ones and take to the Super Mario movie so they have something to snuggle, or like a little, sort of souvenir from like for going and everything. Of course, we have Yoshi. Super adorable. I love Yoshi. I was trying to like take that picture of all of our green, our green characters for St. Patrick's Day, and I had Yoshi at the top of the stack for a while. But then I was like, wait a second, you can't even see his face because of his big round nose. So I had to move him down so you could see adorable Yoshi's adorable face here. There's a lot to squish and love on this Yoshi plush. It is just so cute. Everyone loves Yoshi. He's absolutely adorable. And then who I think will turn out to be the star of the movie, honestly, Jack Black as Bowser. Yep. I'm pretty psyched for that. Look at this Bowser plush. This thing is huge and it's so detailed. He's actually got like these armbands and wristbands on him with like, now there's not actually spikes on here, but with like the embroidered studs. He's got all of his fangs here in his big mouth. He looks very angry, but like super adorable still. The horns and everything, and then all the spikes on his shell, and then the spikes on his tail too. And then look at those big claws. Oh my gosh. So this one is super cute, super fun. I absolutely love the Bowser plushie. It's adorable. It's so big and like huggable, honestly.
I love how huggable he is because he's so big compared to the other ones.
He is. He's huge. Are you gonna hug the little teeny tiny Rosalina? You can really hug the big Bowser there. So, but yes. Now we have our Ichiban Kuji ready to talk about. So I'll start with the My Hero Academia one, because there's a bit of a funny story with this one in particular. So this is the Ultra Impact line. We just finished our not Naruto, My Hero Academia. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. My Hero Academia Next Generations Ichiban Kuji. This one we had started at Anime Night and sold almost half the tickets there just in one go. The first customer walks up, purchases one ticket, the first ticket of the whole Ichiban Kuji, opens it up,
That's crazy, actually.
Walked away with a Deku figure on the first try, first ticket to go of the whole raffle, not even just like of the night, of the entire thing for the Ultra Impact line. So a decent bit of the figures have gone, but about half of them are still here, and there's still, of course, the last ticket prize. So if you're unfamiliar with how an Ichiban Kuji works, it is a Japanese prize lottery that's more of like a raffle in how like we would explain it, except there's no waiting for a drawing. So you purchase your ticket, or tickets plural, and inside the ticket, so you rip it open, is a letter just like there is on the prizes here. So you'll either have like an H, a J, whatever like the lowest tier is, all the way up to A, that corresponds with a common prize, up to a top tier, more unique and rare prize. And then all of the prizes in an Ichiban Kuji raffle are exclusive to that raffle. So they're not figures and stuff that you'll like just see released anywhere else. If someone is selling them, they're either selling you the Ichiban Kuji tickets or they are reselling you the figures. So, and at like cons and stuff, you'll see a fair number of like just an Ichiban Kuji figure there. So someone is like reselling something, or maybe buying an entire Ichiban Kuji themselves and then selling the items separately. Yeah. But there are a fair number of items too that are surprise items. So it's almost like doing a big giant surprise box that are surprise item prizes, like these lower tier items in My Hero Academia. So there's A through G are figures. Then H, I, and J are the more common prizes. So there's a bunch of tickets for those ones. So H and J are the surprise items here. So H is this very cool acrylic stand. I'm a big fan of the acrylic stands here. Of course, they chose to put Deco in the front. He's the main character. And then they always slap the sticker over all of the options. But the really interesting thing about this one in particular is that it's not just one theme for these acrylics. So you have different characters doing different action poses like this. So it'll say Azuka Midoriya, and then he's like smashing rocks. You'll have Shoto Todoroki, and then there's like fire and ice around him. Kirishima's an option. All Might's an option. Eraserhead. Endeavor. Yes. Like, there's a whole bunch of them. And then, of course, they also have the villain options. So you have Toga and Dabi in the mix. But then there's some non-action ones in there, but they're still framed like the action ones. I'm just going to flip this so you can see it a little bit better here. These ones are cooking themed ones. So we have Deku and Bakugo cooking. I think that's so cute. And then there are a couple that are more just like cinematic cutscene like type frames here for the acrylic stand. So you of course have Twice and Toga together, All Might and Deku. Stain versus Ida is an option.
That's pretty good, actually.
That's really cool.
I didn't notice that one.
Oh my gosh! If I got one, I'm calling Caroline. Then we have All Might and Bakugo. We have Midoriya versus Shigaraki. There are quite a few fun ones in here. So this is probably one of my favorite prizes in this, simply because of just the sheer variety in this one. So there's quite a few H left, although a lot of them did go at Anime Night. But then there are also these surprise rubber keychains. It is what it is. It's a keychain, and it's got this design on one side. You don't know what character you're going to get. And again, ranges from the different classmates to some of the different villains. We've also got Eraserhead, Endeavor in there, Toga, Dabi. And these ones are just little square ones. We've had My Hero Ichiban Kujis in the past that have been circle keychains, but these ones are little squares. So if you have like a shape preference, I don't know, but
we got squares.
We got squares this time. So then we also have the character towels. So if you were to purchase a ticket online, if you have a preference for a character or a handful of characters, like a top 3 that you're interested in, definitely let us know in the notes. And if you get one of the common tier prizes, we can try and pick that character for you based on what's in stock.
I would like to say I accidentally picked out these 2. I didn't even pick out those 2 on purpose. They were the first ones.
So we have Endeavor, and then we have Shoto. Totally no connection here or anything whatsoever.
I thought it was Todoroki was on the top, and I picked the second one, and I thought it was going to be Bakugo. But he jump scared me.
He jump scared you? Yeah, I'd be jump scared if I had to see Endeavor too.
It's quite a nice design, though.
I love the designs. So this might be my favorite My Hero Ichiban Kuji that we've had, just because of like the lower tier prizes, like the acrylic stands and these towels really just go above and beyond. They really go plus ultra this time. So I couldn't resist. Normally the towels that we've had before have been very monochromatic. The designs have been very similar to like these rubber keychains where it's all green for Deku and all blue for Shoto and all orange for Bakugo. But these ones have such a vibrant color in them, and there's like almost this like action sense in them as well. And the expressions are very like there's a lot in they're very expressive. So we have Shoto here, who's kind of been stealing the show for My Hero this evening, and then Endeavor. And there's just a lot of color in these, and I'm a big fan of the multicolored towels here. But that's just a couple of the characters that we have to choose from. And then I'm surprised that this is the first he's made an appearance in any of our Ichiban Kujis and in our shop in general. We have an Eraserhead figure.
Eraserhead! It's an awesome one, too.
It's a really cool Eraserhead figure. I love this, and Eraserhead's not even like my favorite character. I'm more of a Hawks fan personally. This is a very cool Eraserhead figure. He's got his scarf like totally out to ready. He's ready to like detain some villains here. He's got this very determined expression. His hair is up and everything. He's got the goggles. This is full on Eraserhead mode. This isn't like Mr. Aizawa, just hanging out in like the sleeping bag in class. No, this is a very fun, very dynamic, very energetic figure, and it is the one and only F prize in Ichiban Kuji. What gets me with the Ichiban Kuji sometimes is funny is they'll have like the top tier prize, an A and B and C, and then they'll have like multiple like A and B, which is cool. We like to give more people more chances to get the top tier prize, and then they'll have one C, one D, but it's also a figure. But just because it's not the main character doesn't mean that it's not like as sought after or as popular. Like the Jujutsu Kaisen one that we had, Nobara was prize C. There was only one Nobara.
There were 3 Gojos.
There were 4 Gojos. There were 4 D tier Gojos.
4.
D is one of the top tier prizes, but then 1 C. Why? Like, greedy. I'm not complaining about Gojo, like there being more Gojo, but just throw in one more Nobara. Say this is we've had enough Gojo. Give us more Nobara.
I say it every day.
So we have our Eraserhead figure here, and yes, this one is very cool. And I'm sure whoever gets this will be very excited, very lucky.
Somebody already won the Hawks one, which is my other favorite of the figures.
God, oh, I'm sad.
His wings are fully out.
So then we cut to D. Shoto! We have more Shoto! I love Shoto. I already have a Shoto figure. But this one is very cool. He's got, again, a very dynamic expression. He's got the fire hand, and then he's doing the stompy stomp with the ice. Like how he just like Elsa. Skates. Like Elsa. Oh no. I love that like in the show when he like does like the stomp with the ice to like just zip away from everyone. Like, see ya. There he goes. So we have a Shoto figure that is the D prize. I think that's the only one.
There were 2.
Oh, there were 2. Okay.
Yeah, for all the ones we have left except for Aizawa, there were 2.
Okay. This might be my favorite one of Bakugo that we've had so far. This is a pretty big Bakugo figure too. This one's pretty wide. He's got the full murder god explosion dynamite man thing going on with the explosion coming out of the grenade gauntlets, and his hero uniform is all like done up and everything, and his expression is like very Bakugo, but it's not over the top. Sometimes it's too much.
Yeah, no, like he's like actually serious. Like he's not just doing like one of his little shows.
Yeah, exactly. So I am a big fan of this Bakugo figure. It would fit in perfectly with my Shoto and Deku figures. I would have all 3 of the main boys then. But then, of course, A. Who else is going to be A? Come on. We have this very cool Izuku figure, actually. He's getting ready to do a one-for-all Detroit smash something percent punch here.
He's jumping for it.
He is jumping for it. But I really like this pose a lot. This is very interesting, and it is more dynamic of a pose too for him. And then the last ticket prize is a shiny version of this figure that is very cool. So it's like a special edition. It is the one and only of its kind for like the Ichiban Kuji raffle. So if you are purchasing the final ticket, you get the prize that ticket corresponds to, in addition to the final prize set aside. Just so like there's still some excitement, some reason to keep the game going. The incentive, exactly. If all of the big prizes that you want are already won, then who's going to want to keep playing, But that's why they set one aside and say this is a special prize for whoever buys the last ticket, so it keeps the tickets moving. So that's our My Hero, and we've had plenty of My Hero ones, and now we have an all new arrival, new anime to the store, new Ichiban Kuji. I'll let you go with this one
okay.
because I haven't seen Evangelion yet.
So we have
it's a crime I haven't seen it yet.
It really is. we have our first Evangelion Ichiban Kuji. It is Eva 01 versus Eva 13. I do believe it's from the 3.0 plus 1.0 movie, which is the most recent and final. So we have lots of fun options here. Of course, I'll start with the most simple, I would say. Our F tier prize is just a hand towel, just like the other, the My Hero one. They're all character themed.
Oh, I really like the colors and design for that.
Yeah.
How it's like a silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
That is very cool. Is that Shinji?
That is Shinji.
I thought so.
Yeah, look at you. You got it.
I'm picking up on it. Well, I know Shinji from the memes, so.
Oh, right. Yeah, I love the palettes for this overall as well.
Oh yeah, it tells you the character on there.
Yeah.
So this is Mari Makinami Illustrious. Makinami Illustrious.
That's her name.
Oh, that's her name. Oh, okay.
She's got a very fancy name. So, basic, but I think these are very tastefully done. Mm-hmm. Like, the colors are nice, and it just suits Eva very well.
Exactly. That versus Endeavor in flames, like his face coming at you, like full angry, like popping out of the towel.
Simpler.
This is a little bit of a cleaner design here.
Yeah. And then most simple, I would say, next to that would be the H prize, which is clear files.
I like those.
I do believe it's 2 different clear files.
It looks like a set of 2 of them, yes.
So there is a, screen cap clear file, as they tend to do with clear files. But then you turn it around and there's this, just like the silhouette, but it's just like a, what's it called? Like a flat drawing of the characters. This is another one where they have all of the characters that are featured in the 3.0 plus 1.0 movie. All of them have like corresponding color palettes for their flat colored, and I just think another like simple but classy look.
Yeah,
suits Evangelion very well.
I like that. Like, I love the palette and everything that I chose for this too.
Yeah. No, they really. I didn't even pick out my favorite one.
Oh no!
It's right there.
Your favorite one? Oh my gosh! This is a really cool prize coming up. It's very interesting. It's pretty unique also. I guess the closest thing that we had to it before was maybe in the Kirby raffle.
Yeah.
So this is really neat.
It's like Kirby and Evangelion, what?
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, so this is our G prize, which is a miniature tote bag. There is quite a variety. There are 8 different options we have here. I would say they're about like a bigger makeup pouch size. Like you can see it next to my head. It's like not an actual tote bag, but they're quite cute. Again, with this really nice palette. Most of them are just the Evas, and the color palettes correspond with their pilots. But then there are also certain ones that are like the nerve center and other things of that sort. Yeah, so like that one's definitely the nerve one is my other favorite, other than this pink and green one for Mari. Super, super cute. And it also latches right in the middle. I love these. I think they're so adorable.
So cute.
Yeah.
They're so handy too.
Exactly.
Those are really nice.
It's like a little side piece. And then we get into our bigger tier prizes. Our E tier prize is this very, very lovely Rei figure where she has long hair, which is exclusive to that movie. So
I almost wasn't even sure if that was like the same character because I knew Rei.
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait, who is she?
Absolutely luscious locks. Look at that. Oh my god.
I wish I could grow my hair like that.
I
know.
Oh my
goodness.
It's just I do love about this one specifically that even though it's more of a flat pose, her hair is so dynamic that it makes up for the lack of things going on.
Right.
Just the curls all around her. I'm really impressed with this figure. It's quite small and
It's
like
pretty slim.
It's slim and like tall. It's one where you can tell like she's a pretty flat pose, but she looks super good. I also like her expression. It's very Ray. Suits her well. And there's like a little bit of detail that is like what is it called? Shiny in ways. So that's our lowest tier prize for the figures. And we do have 2 of her left. She's the only figure we have 2 of left. Then for our D figure, we have Asuka, and this is of course Asuka with her eye patch and her jacket. I was really hoping this would have her cat ear hat as well, but it doesn't. But that's okay.
Oh
yeah,
gosh.
It's really cute.
She has those really cute like sort of accessories
Yeah,
in her
yeah.
like, pigtails though that almost look like cat ears.
They do. So that's true. I think this pose suits her very well. It's very, very self-explanatory for what type of character she is. Very serious, not taking anything from anybody. And her suit is quite shiny. I do like it against the matte coat she has on, and I do enjoy that it's her eye patch variation instead of having both of her eyes. It's only one of her. There were 2. And then our C tier was Shinji, but he is gone. But bye Shinji. But then we get to A and B, and our final prize. We have our that A. I think that's A.
That's A.
Yep. So we have our A prize still, and then we have our final prize, and they are the 2 that we have are the same, but one is the exclusive shiny version, and one is a matte. So the A prize is a matte version of what I'm about to show you is the shiny one. I don't think you're prepared for how big this is. I was shocked when I opened this box. So here is our last prize. This is our last prize, and then our A prize is the same, but just
can't even fit you
matte.
both in the frame.
I know. This is the biggest figure we've ever had.
Yeah, hands down.
Easily.
26
centimeters.
Oh my gosh.
It is insane
huge.
Looking.
That thing is insane. Oh my gosh.
It is crazy. Especially with the hollow sheet on it makes it pop so nicely. This Ichiban was advertised as recreate the final scene, so that's why there's the Eva 01 and the Eva 13. Eva 13's gone though, so we only have 01s left. It's a briefcase because of how big it is.
It needs its own like handle.
I've truly been so curious about this one. I would love to open it. It's like, what a great figure.
You're staking out the last ticket prize.
I really am.
I'm
always staking out the last ticket because what a beauty.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I think Gabby and Nick have bought the last tickets for some of the Kirby ones, so
maybe I'll get it.
You missed your chance on the Jujutsu Kaisen plush pillow.
And then I'll show you. I'll post it all over social media because this is so cool. So yeah.
If you guys beat her to it though, you could just buy all the tickets in one go.
You could buy all of the tickets right now if you want to.
And you would be guaranteed every single prize, actually.
But yeah, those are our 2 Ichibans that we have going on right now.
Yeah.
And then we have another on the way.
Yes, we do have 2 coming up.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a Naruto one that's coming up in the near future that I am so excited for.
Good.
And then
Tiny
Tan, a BTS one. So that one's a little bit of a diversion from the mostly anime and video game ones that we've been doing. We had Kirby's Burger. We had like 4 of that one, if I remember right.
Before. So cute.
So popular. Oh my gosh, who doesn't love Kirby?
Yep.
And honestly, we've got plenty of new Kirby stuff. Well, not plenty of new Kirby stuff, but we do have a little bit of new Kirby stuff and plenty of returning favorites from Kirby that we might as well just get into those. So first up, I have this adorable bucket hat for you. This is so cute. Kirby is the bucket hat. We had this before, like several months ago, and it flew off the shelves. It is so cute. You can see his eyes are embroidered in there, and it's just a standard, typical like adult bucket hat with this really nice soft pink. And I'm not gonna put the whole thing on, but it's one size fits most, of course, for it. You can see adorable Kirby's embroidered face on there. I'm a big fan of bucket hats personally, and this has been very tempting. It's difficult working here sometimes, not wanting to buy everything in the store. Yeah, really nice style, very fun, very typical and what you would expect of Kirby is the bucket hat. So really adorable. And then we also have, there it is. We have the Kirby, Sleepy Kirby t-shirt here.
Love it. Sorry, I don't know why it got so rolled up.
No, it's okay. It is just a standard unisex adult t-shirt, available in small to 2X typically, and this one is just so cute. Let me just get it out of the package here for you. Anytime we have the Sleeping Kirby little plushies, we always sell out of them so fast because they send us a box of a couple of different designs together, and they always send us the least of Sleeping Kirby, and it is a disservice to all of us
just
Kirby
want you to
fans.
get more.
Exactly. So it says Sleepy on it. It's so cute. And it has this circle of Z's around this very precious snoozing Kirby here with his standard sleeping cap on. And just look at that expression. Oh my gosh. So this is printed on, and he's got the little like sleep bubbles there, like he's snoring. And it's this really nice like minty color for the Z's that matches the hat. Really cute, and it contrasts really nicely. It pops with the pink. And this is a size small, so wow, my size, perfect. Like I said, typically our t-shirt sizes range from small to 2X. So yeah, that is our super cute Sleepy Kirby t-shirt. And we also have this new wallet. This wallet is very cool. This one has this really nice gradient on it with these fun popsicles and Waddle Dees and everything. There's a nice little zip pouch on the back for your change and whatnot, anything you want to keep secure in there. There's a nice little plastic chain on here that's of course in Kirby pink, but if you don't want the chain, you can unhook it very simply and just use it as a wallet or a clutch on its own. And then it has a button snap, and then of course plenty of space in this. I love this like pastel baby blue and pastel pink. I love this color scheme. Plenty of space in the side for your cash. So there are 2 side pockets here, and then of course 1, 2, 3, 4 card holder slots plus 1 for your ID as well. So 5 slots there. And then this right here is actually for your phone. This is a phone holder wallet, and I love phone holder wallets. They're so dynamic and like easy to use and very handy to just keep everything all in one spot. And now you don't need to worry about carrying like your whole bag with you or anything, because you have your phone and your money, your essentials right here. I actually have, my wallet is magnetic with this phone case, and it snaps in. Okay. Yeah, it just doesn't have a lot of space in it is my complaint. Like there are a couple like little card holders, but there's not enough room for like cash or anything like that. So if you put more than a few cards in there, then it's already like impossible to close. Yeah. But that's not really a problem with this one. This one has plenty more space here, more pockets, a little bit more width. Since phones just keep getting larger and larger these days, I sound like an old person, but yeah. So, and then you have just like these adorable Kirby's on here and Waddle Dee. How cute. And maybe wallets aren't your thing. That's fine. That's A-okay.
Oh my gosh.
Here you go.
Well, it's okay. If you don't want a wallet, you can have a fanny pack. So
exactly, this Pikachu.
Maybe you love Pikachu. He can store all of your things very safely. He will keep them nice and secure. It has 2 pockets. So we have one right over where he is watching with a little Pokeball. It's so cute. It looks like a Croc charm.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have his tail here for the bigger piece. So cute. And oh wow.
Oh my gosh,
it's really spacious. And then there's another zipper inside. So like, you know, you could use this one for money, and then it's extra secure. So you zip this up, and then you zip another one up, so nobody will get to it. And of course, it says Pokemon on the top. It's just a nice black color. I like it a lot. It has this very nice mesh on the back. I don't really know. I'm not well versed in clothing or anything, but I know that it's like the style people use for a lot of sportswear. And it has a belt. Yeah. Overall, super cute. I love just the pop of yellow.
It's so adorable.
It's his little side profile too.
The mesh is really nice too to make it breathable, because like whenever you have like your backpack or something against you and then you're out walking, it's like you feel yourself sweating specifically where your like shoulder straps are or where your bag is against your back. So this is nice and cushioned as well as breathable with the fanny pack, and then just this nice big buckle on here too. Easy. I have to give it a test run. I have to. Of course, I'm wearing it like the 90s way, like I'm going out to like train my dog right now or something.
Okay.
I've got the treats and everything.
I like it though.
But you know what?
I think it works.
We're kind of rocking the fanny pack. Because sometimes people will wear them more as like shoulder slings too, which if you wanted to do that also you could. How adjustable is this strap? The strap doesn't seem to be terribly adjustable. Oh wait, it is. Okay, I see now. It's adjustable at the buckles. I was looking for a different spot to adjust it. Did the tag fall off?
Yes.
Of it? Oh, my bad. So if you wanted to like sling it over your shoulder or something, you could do that as well.
I like it the traditional way a lot.
If you did it the other way, then it would be, of course, over your back. But yes, I think it looks better as the belt, personally. I think the traditional classic, because it's a fanny pack. Come on. You gotta wear it the classic way. So it is adjustable, and it does have these nice little loops here too to keep your little excess fabric there on the belt secure. So yeah, of course you can do the little off-center look. You can have it like head on whenever you need it. Yeah. Slide it wherever you would like. Yeah. So very versatile. This is super cool. I'm geeked over this product. I love it. So I love Pikachu's little face. Oh my gosh, he's just adorable. So I have to reattach the tag later. Getting a little too into demoing the fanny pack. Then we also have a couple of other new Pokemon items as well. We have some really cute keychains, actually. If you order them online or in the app, there'll be a surprise. Like, we'll pick the character or like the Pokemon for you at random. But if you have a preference, absolutely let us know in the notes of your order.
Super cute.
These are so cute. So we have Vulpix here. We've been getting a fair bit of Vulpix stuff lately. Of course, Eevee. Everyone loves Eevee. So these are just adorable little rubber keychain charms here. They have a little clip in there, and I believe they're just one-sided. And there's also the little Pokeball to go with them. We have a Wobbuffet. We have Pikachu making that same sort of expression there. So cute. Then we have a little sleepy Pikachu. Psyduck. Oh my gosh, Psyduck cracks me up. Bulbasaur. Everyone loves Bulbasaur. He's definitely one of the most popular ones in the shop. Ditto. I love that there's a Ditto one. It's so cute. I cannot think of this clown's name.
Isn't it Mr. Mime?
It is Mr. Mime. You're right. Oh my gosh. So he's here. Charmander. Look at his cute little face, his little fangs. Mr. Mime. Oh my gosh. Slowpoke. I love this Slowpoke one. And then look at this adorable Pikachu.
He's resting.
Look at his squished cheeks. Look at the. Okay, so he's like sleeping, but then he's got like a different color scheme here too.
Oh my goodness.
It's like a little bit softer, a little bit lighter. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. And then more Pikachu.
Of course.
Snorlax, of course. Gengar. This is the most.
Pokeball in the middle of his head.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting the tongue. I wasn't ready for that. Also, the fact that he has like normal teeth. Like you would look at Gengar, you would think he would have fangs, but he has
people teeth.
He has people teeth. Why does he have people teeth? Then we have is this one's Mew or Mewtwo? Mewtwo, that's right. Okay. So Mewtwo is so cute. And then we have Lapras as well. Lapras is a very majestic looking Pokemon. More Eevee. This one's so cute. You can see Eevee's little toe beans there. And then we have, oh my gosh, wait, this one's like missing the Pokemon label. Wait, hold on. Well, you can see the clip better in this one at least. And then we have Jigglypuff with a microphone. Putting everyone to sleep with her singing. And then Squirtle, of course. Right by the Squirtle sticker. So cute. So these are really fun, adorable new little keychains that we have in. And then we also, if they're up here, I don't think they are. Oh, we do have our Pikachu desk pad back. And then a couple of bag charms too that are all new. Oh no, Magikarp! Oh, so excuse me while I just grab a couple of things. Yeah, you want to take those? Sure. So let me see if I have the desk pad in the lineup. I should have it in the lineup for tonight, but oh yeah, I may have missed it. Pikachu desk. There it is. So we got in some Sanrio long desk pads not too long ago. Now we have more Pikachu here. Sorry, I was holding it upside down. But I can open up and show you guys.
Unboxing.
Woohoo! This one's not in any annoying plastic, so I just open this.
Oh my god!
So, oh my gosh, this one's so cute.
It was longer than I thought it would be, actually.
It's quite long. This is for your entire desk. So if you have a really cute, like, gaming setup or anything that you want to add some Pokemon into, of course, you know, gotta pick the main character of Pokemon here, Pikachu. This would definitely make any, like, little gaming desk setup even more adorable. Or if, you know, you just want your desk to, like, be less boring for like school and work stuff. Yeah. Now you can have Pikachu cheering you on while you're being productive. So it's got this really nice sort of subdued look to Pikachu. He's more of like brown instead of black on the line work. And you know, you just look cute. You're just chilling. And then of course on the other side it says Pokemon in this nice fun like bubble letter font here. And then there's all the fun like licensing stuff underneath it. But these fun little Pokemon letters as opposed to like the standard Pokemon font. Yeah, really, really cute Pikachu on there. And then it's got this very nice like grippy, no slip texture on the back here.
Actually game with it.
Exactly. So you don't need to worry about like your keyboard or mouse or anything like it's sliding around if you're getting too into your games, too into your Pokemon emulators. So like the randomizer and stuff. Yeah, and that just pops right back into the box. And then we have some really cute bag charms. Just have to find them. There we go. So we have a Lapras bag charm now. We've had the Lapras curly plush for a long time, but now available as an adorable, super soft and plushy bag charm with a cute little blue plastic hook to match. Really sweet, very soft. I love all the details on here and the embroidering for the different colors of the spots on Lapras. And then everyone loves this Charizard.
Oh my
They
God.
get a kick out of this one. Do you want to show Charizard?
Yeah, sure. Well, first of all, he has his large stance. His very large stance with his very big belly. He's very serious about it. He has his little fangs out. Urgh. You look just like him.
Let's do this Charizard impression.
And like he's arched over. It's like really serious for him. And of course he has these beautiful claws on his feet and hands. And overall just like his little nostrils, his ears are flared back. He's that mad. And these plushy little wings. He's super cute. And then
His face so crazy.
oh my God. And then you're like, wow, that he really is crazy. And you turn him around and then
Just a little fluffy tail.
it's just a pom-pom of color. I mean it's his fiery tail. Cause look at him.
So adorable. Oh my gosh. Then we do have another really cute surprise keychain. This one is actually in a surprise bag, so we can't pick it out for you. Totally random what's going to be in here. But the packaging is really cute on here. I love the foil for Pikachu. And then there's like a red one too. But Pikachu's got like the same expression going on. But then the options on here could get Bulbasaur, Charmander, Charizard, Squirtle, Pikachu, Eevee, Gengar, Psyduck, Meowth. I love Meowth. Jigglypuff, Snorlax, Mewtwo,
I
Piplup.
think it's the other way around, actually. I was wrong. I think Mewtwo is the evolved version.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Mewtwo.
Sorry.
Mewtwo. Oh no, that's okay. I got them mixed up in the first place. I was like not sure either. So, I know who this is, but I can't think of who it is. But it's like the shark one.
Oh, I thought it was Lucario from far away.
Oh, well, I can tell you that at least that's not Lucario. I also don't know who this one is. And I also don't know who this one is. That's Mimikyu. Mimikyu is so cute. And then these are some of like the legendaries, I think, down here. But then Mimikyu is just in the middle of them. So
I love that they're hollow.
So cute.
Like,
yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're so right. On the trim and the backgrounds for all of them, it's got this nice holographic design. Yeah, it's this guy. Who are you? Why can I not think of who you are off the top
Not
of my head?
Lucario.
Not Lucario. But you can see the options a little bit better. Pikachu looks a little bit more angry in this one. He's a little fired up.
And they also have Pokeballs.
Oh yeah, they do have a little. Oh, it's a Master Ball this time.
That's cute. So maybe they have different Pokeball options.
And then that would be interesting. And then the clip itself is also a gold star too, so that's very cool. So yeah, we've got plenty of these available. Super super fun. Love getting more of the surprise stuff in Gashapones. And then I don't think we've shown these before. If they're up here, I just want to grab them real quick. Here they are. We have this adorable Kirby enamel pin set that I'm just going to take out of the wrapper to show you guys. So these are really nice. They've got some really nice shine on them. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Very shiny. It's a set of 4 really nice heavy duty pins on here. And there's like the backs of the pins. You can see the clasps.
And they literally have Meta Knight. I literally love Meta Knight.
I love Meta Knight so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna flip this so you guys can see it in even like more detail.
Oh,
So
wow.
really nice Meta Knight. Then we of course have the Maxim Tomato, Kirby on the Warp Star, and then Kirby doing his like little looking around, waving kind of stance there.
I love
Very
that
cute.
gold trim for Kirby, actually.
That gold trim
It's crazy.
wow. It is dazzling.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It looks so good. So I absolutely love these pins, and I don't think they've gotten a chance to shine yet on the stream. So yeah, here these are, like I said, in a set of 4, which is very nice. So if you have like an Eda bag or a jacket or anything in particular that you've been decking out, you want to show off your love for Kirby, there you go. Or also Meta Knight. So I'll put that back in the bag later. And then we had a Link plushie a long time ago that just kind of floated around the shop for a bit because like he was the only Zelda thing that we had until he, eventually made his way home with someone, whoever purchased him. And now we have the matching Zelda plush in the Breath of the Wild outfit. And I have not kept up with playing Breath of the Wild as much as I should have, but it is very fun because every time I go to play it, I always get sucked in. And so I just like haven't been on top of it lately. But we have this really nice Zelda plushie. You can see she has all of this nice detailing on her top here. And then there's a lot of detailing on the belt as well. And she's got the little pouch here also, and then her skirt and her little boots and everything. And then she just has like, a very cute, sweet face, and then the long hair. And then you can see underneath the hair, she has her braid.
Oh,
too.
I love that it connects underneath. That's cute.
Yeah, that's really cute. Oh my gosh. So her braid goes all the way around, just like a crown would, because she's a princess. And I definitely have missed out on a lot of Zelda games personally. So I am behind, but I do know that there is another one coming out very, very soon. I think it's Tears of the Kingdom.
I wouldn't know, I'll be honest.
I believe that's what it is. I'm gonna fact check myself because I keep seeing Instagram ads for. I still have Matt Mercer pulled up on my Google. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, that is, I believe it's available now. Oh no, it's coming to the Switch on May 12th. So it'll be a minute yet. But in the meantime, you can still enjoy Breath of the Wild and all of the other classics. And snuggle up to this Zelda plush while you're at it. So I used to main Zelda all the time on Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
So fun when you have like the little fire or like sparkle explosions to just like stand below someone and just shoot them up.
Yep.
Yeah. So Zelda, super cool. Love her character. Oh my gosh, look at her little like fists, her little gloves. Very cool. So we have this really nice sweet plushie of her as well. So yeah, lots of new Nintendo plush. And then since we were talking about Mario stuff earlier, I almost forgot to show you guys. We just got in a big candy restock, and we have our Super Mario gummies back. So if you're looking for a snack to sneak into the theater, not that we condone that or anything, you can get this little pouch of Super Mario gummies. So they're only $2.99, and you just get like a whole bag full of just different like little fruit snacks here, but they're all Mario themed. So the shapes are going to include like the Invincibility Star, the mushroom, the question block, and the little gold coins. So, and then also like maybe that's what they'll include. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's actually Mario's face in here. I was looking at this part thinking, I just assumed, but it's actually Mario's face, very detailed. So you get 2 different flavors in here. Probably like I'm assuming probably like a blueberry like or something like that, like mixed berry and then strawberry. Gonna be like the or maybe ramune
original, yeah.
I'm thinking American candy, so probably ramune and then
like cola, a different
maybe. I might have to
try
get these and try them.
Curious.
Because now I am curious, yes. So yeah, you could get some fun Japanese Super Mario candies. Super, super cute. And like I said, perfect timing for the movie. It'd be so funny to me if they were shaped like other characters. Like imagine just pulling out like a Goomba, a Goomba gummy. So yeah, and we have plenty of other new candy arrivals and lots of new Sanrio that just came in and went out on the shelves today. So be on the lookout for our next preview tomorrow on our site. And then, of course, next week you'll see it on our social medias. And you can tune in same time, same place, Thursday at 7 p.m. EST here in the Kawaii Gifts app for all new Sanrio arrivals and more coming up. We've also got like plenty of just other good things to show you. We've expanded our Charmits, which we never show Charmits on the app.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Never show Charmits on the app. They sell better in store because they're just so cute, you know? And like when you see them in person, it's like, oh my gosh, I gotta add that to my bracelet. Yeah, lots and lots of good stuff coming up. If you hadn't had a chance yet, definitely stick around on the app and browse our blog section and read up on our Ichiban Kujis. You can even see what the prizes are going to be for the Naruto and BTS Ichiban Kujis in the blog. So thank you, Zeta, for writing that one up. And be on the lookout on our social medias, Facebook and Instagram at Shop Kawaii Gifts, TikTok and Twitter at Kawaii Gifts for more incoming K-pop. We also have a K-pop event coming up on Saturday.
Yes.
So if you're in the Pittsburgh area, head up to Bloomfield in the morning / early afternoon. And we'll be hanging out at the A Tiny Cup Sleeve event if you're an ATEEZ fan. So we'll also be live streaming from there on our Instagram. So definitely check us out at Shop Kawaii Gifts if you haven't given us a follow or checked us out there yet. We have lots of good product news and stream news. And that pretty much covers it. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to have to have more stuff to talk about, but we just had so much new stuff. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you next week.
Thank you. Bye.